Welcome back to the Clear English Channel podcast, the place where learning English feels like chatting with your best friends.
And today's topic is something people ask us all the time. How can I speak English naturally?
Exactly. People can learn grammar and vocabulary, but when it comes to speaking naturally, they freeze up.
Yeah, like their brain says, system error, English not responding.
Totally. So today, Henry and I will help you sound more natural, confident, and relaxed when you speak English, just like a native speaker, but still you.
That's the key, being you. You don't have to copy anyone's accent or talk super fast. Natural English isn't about speed, it's about rhythm, flow, and emotion.
Yes, it's like dancing. If you only memorize steps, you look robotic. But if you feel the rhythm, you look natural.
I can imagine you dancing while saying English sentences like, "Would you like some coffee?"
I actually do that sometimes. Okay, let's start from the basics. What makes someone sound natural?
Good question. For me, natural English starts with connected speech. You know, how native speakers link words together like gonna, wanna, gotta.
Right. Like instead of I am going to eat, we say I'm gonna eat.
Exactly. It's small things like that which make your English sound smoother.
But here's the thing. You don't need to sound like an American or British person. You just need to sound comfortable.
Yes, being comfortable is more important than being perfect. If you speak too carefully, like, I am going to the market, it sounds robotic.
It's like Siri is learning English.
Yeah, Siri 2.0, now practicing human emotion.
But when you say, I'm going to the market with natural flow, it feels alive.
Exactly. So, Lucy, tell me, what's one mistake you used to make when you learned Spanish?
Oh my God, so many. I remember once I tried to say, I'm embarrassed, but I said, estoy embarazada.
Wait, doesn't that mean I'm pregnant?
Yes! The waiter looked so shocked. I wanted to disappear.
That's such a classic mistake. See, being natural also means knowing cultural context.
Right, because sometimes what's natural in your language sounds funny in another.
So true. Like once I met a Japanese friend who always said, let's fighting, because he thought that's how English works in anime.
That's adorable.
I didn't have the heart to correct him. He was so confident.
That's another thing, confidence. People think sounding natural means sounding perfect, but really, it's about sounding confident and friendly.
Exactly. Even if you make a mistake, smile, keep talking, and use your tone to sound relaxed.
Tone is everything. If you say thank you like a robot, it's flat. But if you add emotion, thank you, it feels alive.
Yes, intonation, rhythm, and pauses are like the music of English.
You're getting poetic again.
What can I say? English is my love language.
Okay, Mr. Shakespeare, but you're right. Let's give some practical examples for our listeners.
Sure, let's do some quick transformations.
Okay, instead of saying, how do you do, too formal, say, hey, how's it going?
Or instead of I am not sure, say I'm not sure. Or even, not sure really.
Yes, and instead of I do not know, say I don't know or dunno.
Dunno is great. It's what people actually say in real life.
The trick is to listen to real conversations, podcasts, movies, YouTube, everyday speech.
Absolutely. You'll start to feel how native speakers connect sounds. Like, did you eat yet becomes jeet yet?
That's American magic, turning 5 words into 2 sounds.
I know. Or British English, what are you doing becomes what you doing.
Mokina kappa.
That sounds like my British grandma.
Hey, that's a compliment.
So the moral is notice how people speak in context. Learn chunks, phrases that naturally go together.
Yeah, that's called chunking. It's like learning, how's it going? As one unit, not three separate words.
Exactly. When you learn phrases as blocks, your speech becomes smoother.
You can even practice short dialogues, like mini role plays.
Yes. For example, at a cafe. Hi, can I get a latte, please?
Sure, to stay or to go.
To go, please?
That's perfect. It's natural, short, and polite. And if you mess up, laugh it off. Everyone makes mistakes.
Totally. I once ordered one black coffee in Italy and accidentally said one black horse.
Oh my God, no.
The waiter just blinked and said, "Sorry, sir, we are out of horses today."
That's amazing.
See, language mistakes can be fun if you have a sense of humor.
I love that because learning should be fun.
Yeah, if you enjoy speaking, your English improves faster.
100%. That's why we try to make this podcast warm and funny so you feel like you're chatting with friends.
Speaking of which, let's give our listeners a few natural conversation starters.
Good idea. So instead of what's your name, try, hey, I'm Lucy, nice to meet you.
That's great. And instead of where are you from, say, so where do you call home?
Oh, I like that. Sounds friendly.
You can also use fillers like, you know, like, well, I mean. They make speech more natural.
Right, but don't overuse them or you'll sound like you're lost in thought forever.
Well, you know, like, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Balance is key.
Also, contractions, always use them. Instead of I am, say I'm. Instead of you are, say you're.
That's one of the simplest ways to sound natural.
Totally. You'll notice every native speaker uses them all the time.
And don't forget the power of listening. The more you listen, the better your brain absorbs patterns.
Exactly. Think of your brain as a sponge. Soak up real English.
And not just movies. Listen to podcasts like this one, where the language is natural but clear.
Yeah, and notice how we pause, laugh, and sometimes interrupt each other. That's real communication.
True, nobody talks like a textbook.
Nope, real English is messy, and that's beautiful.
You know, when I first lived in London, I tried to speak perfect grammar all the time. People looked at me funny.
Because real Londoners probably said, "All right, love," and you replied, "Yes, I am indeed all right."
Exactly. I sounded like the queen.
So, today's message: relax, make mistakes, laugh, and listen. That's how you become natural.
Yes. And before we go,
Time for the Clear English Challenge.
this week's challenge, record yourself talking about your day, but focus on sounding natural. Use contractions, relaxed tone, and real-life phrases.
And remember, don't aim for perfect, aim for connection.
I love that.
Because it's true.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
We hope this episode helps you feel more confident speaking English naturally.
If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to the Clear English channel, and share it with your friends.
Because learning English should be clear, warm, and fun, just like chatting with Lucy and me.
Exactly. See you next time.
Take care, everyone, and keep speaking English naturally.